Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Lavella, and we are continuing our adventure through our forever world with spring winds. And while I explain, let's do this. Um, so, my last episode was really short. I was in the zone and chit chatting about textures, which I'll have to pick that conversation back up in a minute. And I heard beep, and I thought, oh no. And I went on for just a minute, and then I cut the episode off, and I said my thank yous and my goodbye. And I checked, and sure enough, my headset had quit. So the last couple of minutes of the video had no sound. So I've had this problem before. It did this to me twice when I was doing episodes for the Skyblock series. And, excuse me, I thought, because my computer's not working, so I'm using my son's laptop. And obviously it doesn't have as many USB ports as my computer. And I thought, before I would charge, because my headset's wireless. And so I would charge my headset, obviously, when I'm not recording, and then I would unplug that and plug in what they call, it's called a dongle, I guess. And it looks like a USB stick you put in there, and it's kind of like a wireless antenna or whatever for the headset. Anyway, that's what I was doing to record. Well, I would get 75%, 85% through the video, and it would do that thing, beep, and it would just quit, and there'd be no sound. So that was one of the reasons that it took me so long to come back to recording, actually. But anyway, oh good, it's storming outside. So I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but it's probably going to get loud. So anyway, that's 2 blocks in. Let's see if we can find that. So anyway, I thought it was because I was not giving one, two, maybe is it this one? I thought it was because I wasn't giving my headset enough time to recharge. I thought that might be the problem. Excuse me. And so, and because I thought, well, because it's a laptop instead of my computer, maybe, okay, where, I thought it was just two over. Oh, well, maybe it's under here. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. There it is. Alright, well, now I gotta go fix all that. So anyway, I thought maybe that I wasn't, that the laptop wasn't, putting out enough juice to charge my headset properly. So I got a hold, oh, it's time to sleep. I got a hold of a cord so that I could plug my headset into an adapter and plug it straight into an electrical outlet. That way it wouldn't have to charge because it would constantly be getting power, right? And got a cord long enough that I could actually, have it plugged in. Okay, these both go that direction. Right, right. Um, so that they're both uh, always plugged in, right? So, so the headset's always plugged in. And that way, I could leave the dongle plugged into the laptop for the transmitter or whatever, and the headset would always be plugged in, so I wouldn't have to worry about it being charged, although it would be charged. And so I thought I had the problem solved. Well, apparently not. And apparently I'm not the only one who's had this problem because I was able to Google it and I was told to unplug it leave it out for a few seconds, and then plug it back in and possibly reboot everything and see if that helped. And if not, then check the drivers and all that kind of stuff. So I unplugged it, I rebooted, and it seems to be working. For how long, I don't know. But I'm not going to do anything fancy or super fantastic in this episode, probably. So if it dies again, I probably will just scrap this episode and we'll just call it good. Okay, let me fix that. But what I was saying about texture packs, um, there are some people who use them, and I think they look nice. And I really don't have a problem with other people using them because, as I've said before, you should be able to play your game the way you want to play your game. And if that includes texture pack, then it includes texture pack. But I personally don't like them for the reason of if I see, say, XB Crafted, who's also a hermit, who I adore, if I see him building something and I would like to build that or something similar, I want to know that I can use regular blocks, that I don't have to have a special texture pack for it to look the same way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to use something different to get it to look, to get the same effect, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Probably not saying it very well. I don't know why I'm not just using F for my offhand switch. So that's why I typically don't use texture packs. So, and the whole point of that conversation was because of the smear on the glass. So instead of using a texture pack to fix that, my answer is to make gray glass, light gray glass, and do that because it looks better. Okay, I wanted to bring those posts all the way down. But this room is cattywampus. Let me go ahead and do it just so I can see how off. Oh, it's going to be really off. Erga. Oh, my sound didn't give out. I'm thinking, am I going to have to shift this whole room? Think I'm gonna have to shift this whole room. No. Dadgummit. This is gonna be weird. Or I'm gonna have to go with a different plan. I find that annoying, actually. Oh, I am way off. How are we going to make this work? Preferably without me having to redo this whole room. And how did I not realize that this was all wacky-doo? Well, okay, let's think this through. In order to keep these posts and keep them the center of the room, what I could do is, instead of bringing this wall in, I could push that wall out, right? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. I don't like that being an even number. That's not good. Let's see what this will do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let me double check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again with the evens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did we get even everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this part is right. It's this part that's wrong. Huh. Oh, I hear pillager. Y'all can't find me. Y'all are up there, and I'm not. Nanner, nanner. Huh. Rawr. I can hear them. I gotta see where they are. I probably shouldn't. Oh! There they are. When y'all figure out how to use a ladder, you're welcome to come on down. That scared me. My heart jumped. But just, oh, that scared me. Is it dark yet? I probably can't sleep. It's probably, I don't know. Do they count as monsters being nearby? No, I can't sleep. Okay. Well, shoot. Dadgummit. Well, having the room bigger is not a bad thing. Oh, good. It's thundering in game too. Oh, well, then I should be able to sleep. Hang on a second. I got a cough. One of these days, I'm going to have to learn how to use a mute button. Okay. They're probably still up there because they don't disappear with the day. So, because what I was thinking was that we keep those posts and bring them all the way down with the ladders continuing all the way down. And maybe even open the floor up here so that, like, if we're at the very top, that ledge that we made earlier, that we would be able to see all the way. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? I really didn't want to have to do that. I really didn't. Okay, well, it is what it is. And we're just going to have to run away from these fellas because, oh, they went away. Okay, good. Well, they kind of went away. Because I need to empty my inventory so I have room. Okay, so this goes this way. This goes this way, and this goes this way. Do we have all the holes plugged? And see, if we do that, then I can get rid of this, and we'll just have the holes here. You know? You know? I think that's what I want to do. I do think that's what I want to do. I think. Oh, they're over here. Great. Well, you know what, fellas? Let's do this. They killed my llamas. Look, leads and leather. Well, y'all are just mean. Yeah, ow, 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 ow. Ooh, I got a potion. Except I didn't because I'm full. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Where's the potion? There it is. Alright, we'll pick that stuff back up. Dadgummit. Lost my llamas. Lost my llamas. Alright, so be it. Let's go get that stuff. I want my sticks back. And I want my banner. And I want a tater, precious. Oh my gosh, when my son was, we were driving to go see my aunt the other day before she passed, and he always has audiobooks going. He listens to them all the time, and he, and of course, he and I both are huge fans of Lord of the Rings and stuff, and he had the first Lord of the Rings book, Fellowship of the Ring, on audio, and we listened to that on the way. It was so cool. It was so cool. I love that stuff so much. Okay, so I don't need the glass. Let's put the glass up. I don't need the sandstone. Actually, I need to just put all this stuff up because we're going to be digging. Actually, let's put that stuff up. Keep the sticks. And let's make more sticks. Can't believe they killed my llamas. Not that I was really enjoying the whole Slim sound effects, but oh, trapdoors. We're gonna need those trapdoors. Gonna keep those sticks just in case. Where did I put those? Trapdoors. I need 4, right? Okay. And we don't need that many axes. We'll keep 1. And we'll take the cobble. No, we won't, because we'll get cobble while we're down there. Okay, well, this may be a digging episode. So here's what I'm thinking. Nope, not that one. It's just the inside. Okay. Anyway, I don't have a problem with people using texture packs because to me that's just another way of playing Minecraft the way you want to play Minecraft. I just get frustrated when I'm looking for inspiration and it's not the thing where they get rid of the smears for the glass. That's really not that big of a deal to me. But what really irritates me is when the texture pack is so changed you can barely tell what stuff is by looking at it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, is that iron? I'm not sure if that's iron or not. Are those diamonds or is that lapis? You know, sometimes the texture pack is so extreme you can't even tell what you're looking at. Okay, and then we should put fence. Yes, yes, we should. Let's go get the fence. We don't have any more llamas, so we might as well take this too. That should be enough, right? I still can't get used to the fact that I can't run or can't fly. Okay, let's do that. And we'll put that there. How about that? There, and that way it's open up there, it's open here. Okay, now we'll be doing that on both sides. And we won't, oh, we don't need trapdoors for this, right? Because I want to be able to go all the way down from the top. So we're not going to need those trapdoors. Like I said, if my headset's not working and I just think it is, then I'll just scrap this episode. And like I said, we're not doing anything fancy smancy. You'll be able to come back and look at this and go, oh, I know exactly what she did. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty. You know, this may end up being what they call a happy accident. This may end up being much better than what I originally had in mind. Let's go night night. Let's go night night. Get some sleep. We're so tired. Okay. Oh, this one. Oh. Am I out of? No, I'm not. Okay. Break. Break. gosh. I don't know if there's a spider or what. Something was bothering me earlier, like on top of my head. And of course, I'm wearing a headset. And I'm not wearing like earbuds. I'm wearing like a headset. Like the thing that goes over your head and has the big things on your ears. Anyway, uh, it was doing it to me earlier when I was uh, watching a video back to make sure it was okay before I uploaded it, and it bothered me so much I had to like take my headset off and like brush my hair out and then put my hair back up because I wear it like wadded up on my head, you know, and I was like so annoyed because it just kept bugging me, kept bugging me, kept bugging me, and I don't know if there's another one or if it's just me being weird, which is a very realistic option. Okay, so come up here. Yeah, I almost wish we didn't have this here, but kind of feel like it's necessary. I am going to get rid of this though, and we'll be using these. But we'll save that for now because it goes all the way down to the tunnel. So we will save that for now. Actually, no, we won't. I can clean that up later, but we can put our floor back. Okay, so. Oh, this is birch. We need birch, a stripped birch. Oh, that scared me. Oh, I just jump scared myself. I saw that banner and I thought it was a pillager. I was like, ah! Not that we can't take them, obviously. It's not the point. I wasn't expecting it. I forgot I put it there. No, I'm not senile yet. I think those are the two that came out of there. Oh my gosh. I hope I don't knock my headset off because it's really bugging me. I really feel like, really? Oh, that's the oak. I was like, did I grab the wrong ones? No, I just placed the wrong ones. There we go. That looks better. Stop it. Okay, so now we have that. Yeah, that's going to have to go. Now we might keep it there, but probably not. But yeah, that's going to have to go. Did any of that fall? You know what? I'm not going all the way down there for one ladder if it did. Oh, it's up here. Okay. I think this is a good stopping point. See, we really didn't. And this cobble is not going to stay here, I don't think. I think we're going to probably going to take that out and replace it with whatever ceiling I want. Or we're going to have to add another layer to it because I'm pretty yeah, we're going to have to add another layer because that jack-o'-lantern, you see the water drips? That's in part of my crops. So, we're going to have to put something under this cobble and then we'll have to fix the exposed part so that it doesn't show the cobble. We'll have to put something in there. Maybe some more oak logs. Oh, we don't have any on us. Maybe we put oak logs going around there as a trim. What do you think? But if we do that, what are we going to use for that? Well, we'll use whatever we do the ceiling in for that. Yeah, how about we do that? I think that's what we're going to do. I think we will, this inside row of cobble, all the way around, we'll take that out and we'll put oak logs there. That way it will give the appearance of like real sturdy support. And then we'll have whatever ceiling uh, slab that we use to cover the rest of it, and then we'll use that to pretty this area up that's exposed around the ladders. Yup, 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 yup. Okay. I'm liking this plan. Well, this is probably the last episode I'm going to upload tonight because I have all that digging to do to move that wall out, and it is getting a bit late. And I'm actually quite pleased to be back in this world, and I'm quite pleased with the progress. I realize we didn't like time lapse a castle or anything, but this is my pace. This is my style. I'm just relaxed and enjoying the game and going with the flow, you know. So, hopefully you enjoy this pace with me. I realize a lot of people this is way too slow for them. Totally get it. Totally get it. And if it's too slow for you, please find somebody that makes you happy. Fwip is amazing. BOO, Good Times with Scar, Pearlescent Moon. I could give you a list a mile long of people that do the time lapses and much more intricate, detailed, artistic builders than I am. I just do simple. I just do simple. I take it slow and easy and simple. Anyway, thank you so very much for taking the time to watch my video. I honestly appreciate it. Thank you again, and we will see you later.